Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. I'm not sure of the date. Is it 13th of July today? I think it may be. Just watered in the greenhouse. Once a week, I'd like to give everything a feed. This is something new I'm trying. Organic seaweed plant growth stimulant. This was from Amazon. They do it in bigger bottles. I think this was about £6. Just 7 litre watering can, about a cap and a half. So I've just watered everything in this greenhouse. I've watered my sweet corn, I've watered my fed my squash as well. So let's just have a quick update in here. We have some peppers here. These are these hopefully will be yellow peppers. Got a lot of flowers on the chilies. I think that's a cayenne pepper. Jalapeno. We've got a few buds forming there. I've got some tomatoes forming here. You can see those. What variety is that? Sungold. So they will be like a yellow orangey tomato. And first cucumbers of the year are making an appearance. I don't like to let these grow too big because they can get quite bitter. I'm not sure of the variety. I'm terrible with varieties. Oh, here we go. I've thought ahead. Socrates F1. Someone let me know what the F1 means. Does that mean you can't harvest the seeds from it for next year? I'm not sure. Aubergines. I think on this one at the back there was a flower dropped off, but the flowers, now I've fed these, I don't know whether to put them in bigger pots. I have bought some slightly bigger pots. I think these are 5 litre. I've bought some 10 litre, so I may use some of my potting mix that I made in the last video. If you haven't seen that, go and see my last video about how I make my potting mix. And the video before that, I think, is how I make my potting table. So you'll see that. Right, let's see what else we can do. One of the sunflowers is out. A lot of ants about. I've just seen a bee on there, so it's good to see the bees about. Yeah, I've been plagued with ants this year. I don't know why. Right, this is the job I'm up to. I need to finish this tunnel. I said in one of my last videos that I planted up this side. That's all had chicken manure, pellets put in there, fish blood and bone, and I've put the border in there. So I'm just started digging this side over, and I'll dig the middle bed as well and pull out the worst of the root. I'm never ever going to get all the bindweed out, otherwise I'll spend all day weeding, and nobody likes that. It's no fun. So I've just bought up a load of timber from the side of the house. These are all broken up pallets. My wife will be pleased that I've taken up this timber. However, I have just seen on Facebook Marketplace, and I've messaged a man about some blue barrels. My neighbour's got some blue barrels. I'll show you the ones I mean. These sort of blue barrels. They're free. And I could do with 5. I'll show you my plan. Here we go, let's walk up here. This tunnel will be a polytunnel once I've levelled it all out and got it how I want. Oh my God, look how threatening it is over there. We're definitely gonna have some rain. So what I want, 5 barrels. So I'll have one inside the polytunnel. That'll be for water. So the water will be the same temperature as the plants inside. And that is good because you won't shock your plants. And then I'll have 4 barrels setting some slabs along here, because the plan is to plant my comfrey along here, my 5 comfrey plants, and because it is the Russian variety Bocking 14, it will not spread, so I can harvest those, take water off the roof of the poly, and have the barrels full of the comfrey tea along here. One will be the barrel for steeping, one will be the actual feed, and the other 2 barrels will be nettle feed, because behind here there is a big patch of nettles which I'm allowed to help myself to, and also my unkempt neighbour's plot, there are some nettles there that I can make nettle tea with. Yeah, so that's the plan. Right, let's get on with digging and rotivating. Right, that's that roughly dug over. I'll pull out the worst of the weeds. They're like noodles for bindweed. You can see this line here. I've roughly marked out where I want the bed in the middle. I want paths up here, along the back, and down here, just so I can access all of the bed. Lots of growing in here. These cabbages from plug plants have done very well. I think these are courgette. Again, if you see my previous videos, forgot to label a lot of stuff in the greenhouse, or the stuff I did label, I planted out the stuff with a label and left the others in there stupidly. I don't know what they are. Bit of a rookie mistake. But this is I think it's 12 cabbage plants, and they're a mix of cabbages. So you've got red cabbages, Savoy cabbage, and pointed cabbage, and I think maybe one more. Not sure, maybe it's January King, I think. I'm not sure. We'll find out when they're at full maturity. Right, a race against the rain now, because it does look like it's going to rain. So I'll stick you back on time lapse and we'll do a bit more digging. Okay, I've dug it like that because I'm hoping the rotavator will do the most of the work. The soil is quite moist. We've had quite a bit of rain lately. Oh, I'm out of breath. Whereas I did turn this side over and this side over, and it came up lovely. So it's just a little experiment just to see. I've loosened the soil now. Now the only trouble is, how do I get the rotavator in? Oh, I might get it in there, hopefully. Let's give it a go. Let's set it up and have a look. Well, there's a rough time lapse of how I do my borders. You know, I haven't pegged them in or anything. I've just dug a little drill with a hoe, and firmed it in just with my foot. Just firmed the soil in, and then obviously I'll membrane this and bark chip it. So I don't think I'm going to film the next bit. I'm just going to get on and cut all the timbers and sink these in. I'll probably put the membrane down. I may bark today, I may not. I'll see how I get on for time, because it's about lunchtime now already. Right, job done, folks. All the beds are edged. Not perfect, but you know, it's an allotment. What can you do? I've put some fish blood and bone in there just to boost the nutrients, and a load of chicken manure pellets as well in here. This side didn't rake that well, actually. Oh, I've missed some root there. Let's just have a look at the stuff I use. There's the fish blood and bone, whole box. That's the stuff from Poundland, pounder box. I've got about 6 in the shed. And the chicken manure pellets from my local independent garden centre. 6x pelleted chicken manure. That was about £10 for a tub. You can see the pellets there, and they'll just rot down and add the nitrogen to the soil and all the goodness, all the goodies. I did that to this side when I cultivated this. Oh, that's come away there. And the cabbages are doing all right in it, so yeah. I've got some kale. I'll put the kale in the middle. And I've got some swede. I've got some cauliflower cheesy F1, I think they're called. Cheesy, cauliflower cheesy. And I've got some calabrese as well to go in here. So that'll fill this tunnel up nicely. All I've got to do is put this backboard along the outside. And I need to membrane and bark chip. The netting is a little bit in from the pipes, from the hoops. But once I put all the bark in there, the bark will weigh it down up to the boards, so it'll just look nice. And it just tucks the netting under some, you know, something heavy so nothing can dig underneath it. Right, so I might get on and do the membrane now then. Okay folks, that's me done for the day. Unfortunately, I've run out of time. It's time to get home, get a shower, go on the school run. But yeah, you can see where we're at. I've just used one wheelbarrow of bark chips. There's not many left at the bottom of the site actually. So I've just seen one of the old chaps who organises it all, and he said there'll be some coming very, very soon. So, you know, if I can get up a bit later or tomorrow, I'm hoping to get up here all day tomorrow again, and just crack on. I need to pick up some more membrane, so I might go there after the school run in the morning. I've got a bit left, and this offcut here will probably fill in this gap here, and I've got a bit, but I'm going to need another roll. So yeah, it's coming on. I'm really pleased. So until tomorrow folks, the next time you go onto YouTube, just have a look and see what's Jamie up to. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. We're so close to 100 subscribers. Thanks again.